How's it going, everybody? Coming to you today because we're going to be installing and reviewing the Herrington Arms HC 43 micro comp on a Glock 43X. We're going to not install this because YouTube doesn't actually let me show you the installation, but we'll go step by step on how to install this. We're also going to be running several different types of ammo. I've got some Blazer 115, full metal jacket, just some real weak run-of-the-mill plinking ammo. I've also got some 115 hollow points, I think. I got 124 hollow points. I got 124 plus P. So we're going to be running several different types of ammo through this thing to see how it works. So stick around and let's do this thing. Okay, so to start off with, I want to show you, gun is safe, nothing in it. The Herrington Arms, made in Salem, Ohio, 1/2x28, stock recoil springs, CNC machined from aluminum. Installation: remove rubber barrel O-ring, remove set screws from comp, apply Loctite, remove slide, guide rod, thread on comp until it stops, orient large port up, install set screws with the provided Allen key and let dry for 24 hours. So we're going to break that last one because I don't have 24 hours to wait after I install it to do this today. So I don't see any O-ring. I don't have an O-ring on my barrel. Show you the micro comp here. This one, you got ports out the side, port out the top. Looks pretty darn good. Okay, so the included Allen key. We're going to back these out until they're out of the way. Looks good. And looks good. Okay, so the next step is to install it on the gun. I can't show you installation per YouTube rules, so I will have to break it down into steps and show you what to do. Okay, you'll remove barrel and slide from the frame. Guide rod's out too. You will take this, knock your barrel out of battery, screw this down until you can get a good lockup on your barrel and the slide. So you've got to have a good lockup or the gun won't function properly. So I can't actually screw this on, so next step. This is what it will look like if you have it too tight. You can see there's a gap at the bottom. It's hitting hard against the top of the slide, and my barrel is nowhere near being in battery. This is too much. This would be an example of too loose. I've got good barrel lockup, but I've got movement. It doesn't fit tight against the end of the front or slide, and it just all around looks kind of like crap. You got a big gap everywhere. This is a no-go as well. This is too loose. This is what good fitment will look like. You have no big gaps. Everything looks nice and snug. I've got good barrel lockup. I'm fully in battery. This is what you want to see. Okay, now you can see your set screws on each side. Take one side down until it touches. Take the other side down until it touches. And then go back and forth, slowly adding torque until you hit the proper torque spec. So you got to do that one on your own. Once you have your screws torqued down, go ahead and put your slide back onto your frame. You can see still clear, still clear. You'll want to do a function test. Everything seems to be working. So now we can load up live ammo and do some shooting. So that's the fun part. Here we go. Okay, so here we are at approximately 7 yards to the target. I've got the Herrington Arms comp installed. Now, I didn't do the blue Loctite, obviously, because you saw me just install it. I haven't let it set for the 24 hours like what's recommended. Gonna be shooting 5 rounds of 115 Blazer, and then I've got 5 rounds of 124 NATO. So a little bit hotter than this, and then we'll go and do some testing with some hollow points. The hollow sun, I still have not zeroed to this barrel because I have been testing out this comp and another one. So I'm aiming at bullseye. I may not hit bullseye. All I'm looking for is a good group wherever point of impact is. So point of aim is bullseye. Point of impact is what I'm more concerned about, what size group is actually being printed there. Also perceived recoil, and yeah, so let's shoot. Okay, the accuracy is a little bit off for me. I didn't print as tight of a group as normal, so we'll see if it was just a fluke, just me, or yeah. So now we've got 124 grain NATO, so should be a little bit hotter than the 115s. I can feel the concussion of the recoil coming out of these side lugs. It's kind of coming back toward me, and I can actually feel that going past me. It's a little bit distracting, but yeah. All right, so now let's have a look at the accuracy. It's not as good as I normally shoot. I mean, it's 100%, you know, combat effective, but normally I shoot a little bit tighter group. I have always, since I haven't got this hollow sun zeroed, I've always shot a little bit to the right with it, but usually a little bit right and high, about right here. So with this comp, I'm shooting a little bit lower. I am hitting the bullseye, but if I'm hitting the bullseye, I shouldn't hit over here, or if I'm hitting over here, I shouldn't hit the bullseye. So let's load up some hollow points and see how it handles those. Okay, again, 7 yards. These are Federal 124 grain punch, and then I've got the 124 grain plus P by Hornady. So we're gonna shoot Federal 124 grain punch first, 5 rounds. Not bad. I can tell it's less than normal, but I don't know. It just, I'm not for sure yet. We're gonna do 124 plus P, 5 shots at a normal pace, and then we're gonna try 5 shots rapid. My rapid fire, I'm gonna pre-warn you, I'm pretty crappy at it. So 124 plus P, and then we'll do 5 rounds rapid fire. Okay, now we're gonna try rapid. So 4 of my rapid fires I think number 5 was here. So one of these, I don't know, somewhere around in here. Like I said, I'm not real good at rapid fire like that. Combat effective, yes. Put a bad guy down, yes. But shoot fast and hit small, no. Yeah. It didn't appear to really hurt the accuracy. I just didn't seem to shoot this one as good as I normally do. I don't know if it's the comp. I don't know if I'm having an off day. The rapid fire, that's normal. I'm not worried about that. But normally, I could have made that a much tighter group. So, especially since I was shooting slow. But anyway, let's go back to the tailgate and we'll have a close-up look and then final thoughts. So here we go. Okay, just want to show clear, safe to handle. The Herrington Arms looks good. I like the cutouts. I think it looks nice on there. It's supposed to make the gun the same length as a Glock 48. So let's try our T-Rex Arms sidecar. Locks in. Now this sidecar is longer. It is for a threaded barrel on a 48. So that's why it sticks out as far as it does. If you had the standard 48 holster, it should still fit. Don't feel any snags. Feels like it's working just fine. Picked up a tiny little bit of Kydex there. Bring you in real close there. Looks good. The lines look really good on the gun. I just don't know if I was having an off day or if it was the comp. Probably me. It usually is. But anyway, there is your close-up look at the Herrington Arms HC 43 mounted to the 43X. Looks good. It does. It looks good. Okay, so final thoughts on my first impression. Install, super quick, super easy. If you are anywhere familiar with a firearm, you can do it. Accuracy was okay. I don't know if I was having an off day. I probably was, because I normally shoot tighter groups than that. The fast shooting, tracking the dot. This is a 2 MOA dot. I like a 6 MOA dot. It's easier for me to track with my eyes. The 2 MOA I struggle with. So the accuracy on the last 5 shots is all me. Has nothing to do with the gun. Looks good. It does appear to reduce recoil. I know I'm at least cutting some out because of the fact that I can feel that concussion coming out of these sides coming back toward me. So if you've got a buddy next to you and you're shooting on the firing line, this might be distracting to him if he's not used to it. But those side cuts, you can feel the gas coming back to you. Top cut, honestly, I could feel less muzzle rise, but the side cuts, I kept feeling more concussion. So, final thoughts on first impressions is it's nice. It works. I'd be willing to give it a try. Yeah, so if it's something you're interested in, if you would like to have a 48 size gun that is comped, I would recommend checking them out. So thank you guys for watching. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment below. I'll have a link to Herrington Arms below, so check them out. And yeah, so there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.